Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Everything is awesome when we live our dream.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Designer / Gamer. And today we are playing some LEGO Worlds. I'm actually wearing my designer hat today, but it's not a designer hat. But I'm being a designer. We're designing this beautiful, big, huge ivory tower. Yes, like the ivory tower from the Neverending Story, one of the best movies of all time. Except not like that ivory tower at all, but white and tall. So anyway, so today we are going to skip exploring for this episode, and we'll get back to exploring in the next episode, but I figured we'd do some building today. So what I'm working on right now is a herringbone pattern floor. Earlier, we had flattened this mountaintop and we built some walls and some windows, but Sheila deleted the footage. And I said, oh Sheila. No, but yeah, I deleted it by mistake. So what you're seeing on the screen now is just like an hour's or so worth of work. But we will keep footage of the building moving forward so you can see what I'm working on. But anyway, like I said, right now I'm working on the herringbone pattern floor. Herringbone is, wait, why do I keep saying herringbone? It's not herringbone. Oh my gosh. It's chevron. It's a chevron pattern floor. My designer friends are going to kill me if they hear me call that herringbone. It's not. It's chevron. Anyway, chevron pattern floor. Chevron is like a zigzag pattern. And that's what we've got here in black and white. So it's going to be beautiful. I'm really excited to see what comes out, like what people do with this game. It's still technically early access and it's beta. So, we're not seeing all the game's potential just yet, but I'm excited to see what people do with it, and I'm gonna certainly do some really cool things with it. I mean, there's so many options. You have all these colors, you have all these block sizes, and you can create an infinite number of patterns, and it's gonna be really exciting. Really cool. I'm excited about it. Anyway, so Sheila is surveying the building right now. She's flying around in her cute little helicopter. And she's going to land in a second here. She's having a good time up in the air. So people talked about how the tools were tough to use. They were saying, oh, there's a skeleton. She's gonna kill that skeleton. So the king wanted the sword, but I was like, I don't want to give you the sword. So anyway, so people talked about the tools, and this might have been earlier versions, but they talked about how the tools for building weren't very intuitive and they were difficult to use. But honestly, I didn't find that at all. And I do a lot of work in 3D graphics, and so I'm kind of used to working with 3D applications. And I found them to be quite intuitive and really easy to use once you get the hang of how they work. So right now, Sheila, she's aspiring to be a master builder. That's what she's going to be someday. She's still training. But right now she is using the place bricks tool. I get what tool is this? It's like the add or remove tool. So she's adding all of these bricks, and we did it in the stone color, and she's just trying to get that platform built so that we can have a nice good size footprint for our building. So that's what she's doing right now. The tool was pretty easy to use, and right now I guess Sheila is using the raise terrain tool, which is really cool because it let me raise the edges of the rocks there up against the walls, so it looked more natural, like built into the rocks there. So that's just what Sheila's working on right now. She's refining the edges. I noticed that the highlighted area, you had to be kind of careful, because if you push the highlight, if you could see the highlighted area go up too much, it would pop out of the top there, and that caused some issues. But once I figured that out, I just made sure that when I worked on the tool, I just kept that peak down below where I wanted it to go, and it worked just fine. It's just a little getting used to, but I think the tools work really well. So Sheila's trying to work around that horse who won't go away. We tried to give it a green apple to keep it, but I couldn't figure out how to give it the apple. So if anyone knows, please let me know in the comments, like how you actually give something. I think I tried the E button and the F button, and then I threw it at the horse, and the horse didn't want the green apple, so whatevs. So right now, Sheila's deleting the extra blocks. This is the right click button, so you just right click, and then you right click again on each block that you want to delete, and it's really simple. It removes them one at a time. There's a tool you can use to delete a lot of bricks, which Sheila uses later on. Right now she's going to keep adding big blocks of bricks to the base of the structure. And then there was this tree in the way, so I couldn't really figure out how you delete an entire tree. So we worked on like adding blocks below the floor, and then we just deleted, I'm saying we, me and Sheila and I, we deleted the extra leaves and branches that were hanging out. It was pretty easy. So that's what Sheila's doing right now. This whole master builder thing, she's doing it. She's getting it. Say hi to my dogs. They're back there on the bed. Hey guys, say hi. Luke, say hi. Oh, what are you doing? Say hi. Theodore, say hi, buddy. Say hi. Say hi. He says hi. They just had their dinner, so they're nice and full. They feel great. They're sleeping it off. So yeah, that's what Sheila's doing right now. She's deleting the extra pieces of the tree, and then now we're using the raised terrain tool. I think the dome shape seemed to work out pretty well for this setting anyway. So yeah, and the nice thing is the hotkeys are great. Like earlier when I was placing the floor, you just press the R key and it rotates the block around. So it's really easy to go quickly with that, because you just, rotate, place. Really simple. And then these tools, this tool, what was I trying to say? The undo key is really useful. It's the Z keys. Sorry guys, technical difficulties. I ran out of space on my phone. I had to delete a few things. Anyway, so now Sheila is using the the flattened terrain tool, which is great. I realized, the footprint was really big and I was having some trouble with it. But then I realized, if you look at the hotkeys, it tells you how to shrink the footprint, and then you can make it this little tiny, like smaller space, and then it's easy to flatten that. So right now, Sheila's looking around the building and she's surveying the awesome work that she's done, and we're done for now. So next episode we're gonna do some adventures, and we're gonna discover some things, but then after that we'll get back to building. And thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you really enjoyed it, then please subscribe so that you get notifications and you can follow Sheila and our adventures. Thanks guys, bye.